This is your life now.
Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
Yeah!
Your anus.
Yeah!
Your anus. Your
Yeah!
shoulders. Your anus. Your
Yeah!
shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus.
This is your life now.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Yeah! Yeah!
Your anus.
Yeah!
Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was going to write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, with you guys, it's Scares here. So from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories.
Expose, 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 expose. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm gonna expose you.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Expose you. Expose, 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 expose. It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you.
Yeah! Yeah!
E-X-P-O-S-E. Exposed. 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 Hashtag drama alert. There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking vagina. More on that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, this is Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure. And double upload. Exposed. 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 You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was going to write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here. And from now on, I'm going to.
This is your
report
life
the
now.
news. Let's go inside the story.
Hello, everybody.
Exposed. 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 Exposed.
How are you this evening? I'm Rich of ReviewTechUSA. Everyone liked this clip. I got it from that super chat.
This is your life now.
Do you hear the anger in his voice? I love it. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. Oh my God. Look, and everyone's flipping out like, oh my God, Jeremy's rebranding another coffee. Like, I know he said, like, I made my own beans, or I roast my own fucking coffee. Did, like, anyone really believe that? Did anyone really believe he was sitting there in his house fucking roasted fucking coffee beans or owned his own factory and roast? Like, just keep it real. Oh, shit. Good thing I had the mic on. I thought I had the mic off. I thought I had the mic off. Deadeye. Pop a doodle do and wash your balls, of course.
Wash your balls.
Like, yeah, of course it's going to be. Most companies fucking do that, man. That's why everyone's like, Rich, he's... People were, like, going full fucking throttle. Like, oh, my God, he's violating TOS. I'm like, do you know how many companies rebrand other company shit? Now, I just find it funny that, like, they're woke. But that's like a nothing burger, man. Like, companies do that shit all the time. Yeah, we're gonna watch some 2017 DSP tonight. I'm like on a fascinating. Who cares if it's look? If people want to buy his fucking coffee, buy that. Like, let him sell it. I'm not like. We're looking into doing like a seltzer. You think I'm going to be pumping seltzer in my fucking garage here? Like, come on. I mean, I'm going to have input on flavors and shit like that. It's not just going to be like, just take your shit and just slap my label on it. But yeah, I'm going to work with a company and they're going to make it. And you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we'll like sit down and do like a marathon of that.
Yeah, jobs.
Hand jobs all around.
Platinum Sniper. So as you see this evening, there are no ads, which I want to, as I hiccup, thank all of you for. Because of the insane amount of support I see here. What do you mean you're not doing very well? You're sick and not doing very well. Dude, but Jasmine, I get it. You're right. Like, the fact that he dissed a LGBT coffee company, but he stands for nothing. Like, I've proven that time and time again. Like, I'm not saying you, but everyone who always is, like, shocked by that, like, I don't know. I'm not under anybody's spell, so maybe that's why it's not surprising to me. But I guess why am I doing the Donald Trump hands right now? Tremendously, tremendously, tremendously big, tremendously wet, tremendously big penis. Rich, why is every video of yours so negative? Because that is the news that's out there. If there's positive news, I talk about it. What did I just do the other day that's saying that it was something that Sony did that was pro-consumer? Just a couple days ago. Now you're going to make me look. That is the reality of the news that is out there. I can't... I'm not going to, like, make up a happy story or talk about a Call of Duty skin. So let's take a look here. Your videos. YouTube is making major change. That was positive. I defended God of War Ragnarok. That's fairly positive. PlayStation does something pro-consumer. I'm sorry, that was 6 days ago. The Actman is back is positive. Yeah, Matthew, welcome to news.
Most of it's negative, dude.
No, he's not joining the stream. He's not. That's. I know the internet historian uses that picture, but that's Dry Humping Harold or something like that. Whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, YouTube's copyright policy. I just said that too, but unfortunately, there's. We're talking about money-hungry corporations, man. It's all the same shit. There's a bunch of negative news out there. Why do you think I made ReviewTechUSA? To try to put like sarcastically put positive spins on negative stories because there's so much negative shit out there. Pat Benatar will no longer sing "Hit Me With Your Best Shot" because of mass pew-pewings. What is that gonna do? Hit me with your best shot? Like, yeah, that'll stop all the problems. Stop singing a classic. How the fuck do I sound like the quartering, dude? How? Explain that to me. Do I not? That's like if I was sitting there making a bunch of videos talking about woke companies and how people are canceling other people and trying to be a white knight, then behind the scenes I'm canceling people. That would be me sounding like the quartering. Yeah, and me and Young cover the same stories. I'm not gonna like make up happy stories to ratio stuff out, dude, that aren't there. Okay. Matthew, give me a positive story that you would like me to cover that I have glanced over. I know that Joe Biden has COVID. Let's put it that way. Like, go look at GameSpot. Go look at all the different. I have a news aggregate that I have everything goes into like one feed. I'm all ears on something that's. I just named a few examples from the past few days of positive stories. You know? So, it is what it is. Hide the pain, Harold, my favorite work chat me. Yeah, that's what it is. And so Internet Historian uses that, dude. Oh, Ubisoft. I'm probably going to talk about that tomorrow. How they're saying that, like, what? The community's too harsh. Biden has COVID. He'll be all right. He probably has, like, 35 doctors around him right now. No, I didn't play the new Evil Dead game. That player versus, what is it, PvP or PvE? I'm not a fan of it. I want to be antisocial, man. No, I have not on Intel Arc. They know they made a GPU. Jeremy pumps seltzer in his basement. Yeah, that's Ellie.
I just peed in my basement.
You know, I mean, look, man. If there's positive news, I'm getting the Aya Neo Air to review. I'm actually psyched about that. Something else is coming to me. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Yeah, I heard about that in the Steel Toe morning radio. I'll never get their name right. I watch their stuff. That's not saying that to be disrespectful, but yes, we do need more games like. Oh wow, we already have 500 people here already, huh? How about I talk about Halo Infinite, what needs to happen? Dude, I've talked about Halo Infinite, Matthew, what needs to happen, like multiple stories. Everyone else here could vouch for me on that one. Spice my night up, Daddy. Wings of Temptation. Ban anybody who calls. Oh wait, let me show you. This is
your life now.
Listen to the anger in his voice.
This is your life now.
Yeah, at Vanguard, it is what it is. I know he's made some videos, the Tickled Man. Let me bring up the volume on the applause a little bit. It's super low. Oh, wow, it's really low. Why do I have it down so much? Let me hear it now, make sure it's not too loud. It's all right. Go down a little bit. Sony trying to damage control. 10-minute video about the... Yeah, dude, and I'm thinking to myself, because didn't that actually happen with Naughty Dog specifically, where they had a leak? I think it was, hold on. They had a leak. I think it was The Last of Us 2. They had a leak, and it looked bad, but it was like... And it was like, all right, it ended up being a leak. Someone was just being a dick. They leaked story and stuff like that. Then you had all the SJWs crying about it. Remember that? Like the quartering. God, I can't get him out of my head.
This is your life now. This is your life now.
He's right.
Breasts. Breasts. Breasts.
This is your life now.
Breasts.
Try to relax your anus.
Oh, that man. Yeah, I think we may have to watch that too. Well, actually, this is like a almost 3-hour Philip Burnell video. I'm signing paperwork for a sick job offer. Congratulations. Thanks for keeping me positive. I thought I would lose it all. Here is $5 for your beautiful bird, Lord. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. Congratulations on the job. Rich, I literally never get notifications that you're live. Yes, the bell is on. If I'm not actively checking, I can't catch your live streams advice. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea why that happens. You literally, people tell me that all the time. And if I complain too loudly about it, people are like, oh, you're just, people don't want to tune into your shit or watch your shit. You know, so I just don't say anything because everyone's like, oh, you seem like you're just complaining. Okay, well, I kind of am because people are telling me that they don't get my notifications. You know, so it is what it is. What am I going to do? I thought the graphics and lighting of The Last of Us looked really good. It was clear that the gameplay and animations were the same. I'm still excited to play it. I guess I'm in the... My thing is, like, if you aren't doing, like, a Demon's Souls remake to it, why are you wasting Naughty Dog's resources on this? Who the fuck is asking? Play the PS4 version in 4K. I don't really... It just... you know... The argument can be made, but Rich, you're saying Demon's Souls is a 7th gen game just like The Last of Us. Yeah, but The Last of Us came out like at the 11th hour of 7th gen, where Demon's Souls came out in 2009. And even if Demon's Souls came out in 2012 looking the way it did, look at the remake. It's just like a night and day fucking difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at that, I'm like, when they came out with the video talking about it, I'm like, oh no, it really does look that mediocre. Holy shit, and they want to charge 70. That's the thing too. That's the fucking thing too. Like, you motherfuckers really want to charge 70? 70? Yeah, the Demon Souls remake is fucking incredible. And Salt and Sanctuary, I think I have that. That was made by the guy who did, there was some game they won a contest for. It was like a ninja game. It was 2D as well. Had the similar art style because it was the same developer. That was back when Microsoft used to have contests for indie devs. Dishwasher Smile. I can't remember it, man. It's so fucking long ago. Yang Yan does positive stuff too. He just did 2 such videos today regarding his new PC setup in Minecraft. He's done reviews too. Like the
Birds.
He actually reviewed the Aya Neo as well. No, it's not. Charlie Murder. I forgot the name of the fucking game. Whatever. I can't think of it. It's the same developer that did Salt and Sanctuary. I actually did a review on that game back then. How about live reaction to Last of Us mini state? Maybe we'll do that first because it's short. Yeah, we'll do that first. I find it interesting that history is repeating itself. We are heading into a new Lochner era. The last time that happened, we got FDR, so hopefully there is some hope on the horizon. Yeah, hopefully. Not that FDR was perfect by any means, but Minecraft banned NFTs. I'll have to talk about that tomorrow, probably. That's huge. Your life, relax, anus.
This is your life now.
Try to relax your anus.
Where's No Daddy No? Oh.
No, Daddy, no.
You're very welcome, Jasmine. Yeah, they added haptic feedback in most actions and up the graphics, but I agree. I still don't think it's necessary. It's not necessary. Like, I understand, like, I know a lot of people, I even saw them, like, but they did Demon Souls. But when you look at The Last of Us, I mean, it was almost too much game for the PS3. It really kind of looked like an 8th gen game. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, like, Demon Souls looked dated even for its time, I guess. If that makes any sense. Graphically, anyway, it's an amazing game, but I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're going to do a remake, do a motherfucking remake, man. You know, that's not it just looks like a remaster. It looks like the PS4 version. And you're going to dare turn around and sell that shit for 70? Come on. I think they did a game with either zombies in it, the dishwasher, and Charlie Xbox Live. Yeah, and they used to have, Dosmain, they used to have like a contest, and the dishwasher, I believe, won. It was a good game too. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But OG Demon Souls did not age well, and the remake was justified. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though they're from the same generation, and I know people are going to be fanboys and have that argument, it needed it. Demon Souls looks super dated. The Last of Us, minus it being, what was it, 720p? I think it was 720p. You could just go up to... That's what they did. For the PS4 Pro, I believe it ran in 4K. Looked fine. Looked like an 8th gen fucking... It didn't need a remake. It didn't need a fucking remake. I'm sorry. It didn't need a remake. And if you're going to do a remake, it better look like The Last of... It doesn't look like The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us 2 on the PS4, from what I've seen... We're going to watch it now. Let's go to PlayStation. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit. Who's messaging me? Yeah, okay. Did you see Hostess Crypto Twink Coin? No, that sounds like a porn. Hey, Rich, I know you don't watch these movies. I suggest you get to check out Grandpa Goes to College. It's a Christian movie, and it's wow, just wow. Can I watch that here? Let's watch the place. Let's start with the PlayStation thing. Christopher, well, let's see what you're saying. We'll leave the DSP window open so we don't lose it. Because I picked one from 2017 because it'll show how much Phil has not changed. This is the PS3 all over again. The arrogance is real. I kind of agree with that. It's not as bad. They're making much better decisions still than they were making during the PS3 era, but they gained some of the arrogance back. Jim Ryan only cares about my bird falling over. Why did that just happen? Anyway, you are a bird with an ass. Philip Burnell is a man. So let's look at PlayStation. Rebuilt for PS5. Yeah, I kind of skipped through to look real quick at the visuals, and from what little I saw, let me pull the screen down. I didn't forget. Doesn't look great. It looks kind of, I don't know. Very average. Now I'll make this screen. Where is the screen capture? Put it here. Have Intro Man in the background looking like a snack. Can't really see him.
Mode so people can really appreciate.
Minimize you. But you're not understanding, Matthew. Why have a developer waste their time on this? Why not work on a new IP? Work on a new Last of Us. Work on a new Uncharted. Work on it. Work on fucking anything. Work on a fucking bird simulator. Like, why waste the resources on a game that came out in 2013? Okay, that's almost a decade ago, but they did do a remaster for PS4 that runs at 4K. It doesn't look dated. There's no need to do a remake of it. And you're wasting the resources when there could be either a new IP or an update to an established IP. Make a new one. I totally agree with you, Fireblade 50. I give zero fucks about this series, but I do like Naughty Dog. One of my favorite games of the 7th gen was Uncharted 2. Beat it and play the fuck out of the multiplayer. Sony needs 80 euros so they can buy their gross. Dude, what are you, the European version of Phil?
Yeah!
I forgot I had this on here.
Yeah!
I called out the remake on Sony's page on Facebook. Got a barrage of comments calling me scum and the virgin. Yeah, of course. People are pissed off at me, and I'm just like, it's not just about not buying this. It's a waste of fucking time. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of money. Give people something new. Let them play the 4K PS4 version of The Last of Us. It looks plenty fine. I've seen it. I haven't played it. Yeah, I know they will, Gun Killer. Yeah, do Jack and Daxter. I agree. Yeah, just wait for they're going to do a remake of the remake for the PS6. Someone had said I missed a super chat. DSP's reception for his Stray has him complaining about how its graphics is causing frame drops for his PC, but he's playing on the PS5. So how is it causing frame drops? It's not going to make his capture card have frame drops. No, it's not, T-Joe. It runs. If you go look for the I'm going to look right now. The Last of Us PS4 Pro. Enhancements. Naughty Dog has expanded its PlayStation 4 Pro for The Last of Us Remastered and Left Behind, providing more display options. All right, just tell me what they fucking are. Good news for 1080p users. These new display settings offer greater to PS4 connected to a 4K. Okay, it's still... Great job. Excellent article, Destructoid. An excellent article that tells me... Okay. The Last of Us PS4 Pro. It's 4K 30. It's 4K 30. Oh. Initially... It's 1800p 60 FPS, 2160p 30 FPS. Boom, there you go. I knew I wasn't going crazy because that was a pretty big part of. Dude, you could play the game at close to 4K 60 or 4K 30 already. They added enhancements for the previous generation. There's no fucking reason. Like, there's no reason for a Last of Us remake. I'm just going to come out and say it. I know it's going to be unpopular. I don't care. There's no fucking reason for it. Nah, it's okay, T-Joe. I'm not, like, defensive over it, but the only reason I looked it up, not because I was butthurt, but if I was wrong about that, I'd be like, all right, maybe they're making it 4Ks. But I was like, nah, I remember even playing that on a 4K TV on my PS4 Pro to try. It did look nice. Almost like there's no reason to have a remake. You know what I mean? And it runs at 60, making it even less of a fucking reason. On the PS4 Pro, what is the resolution it said for 60 FPS in the PS? 1800p for the 60 FPS mode, whatever the fucking resolution, whatever vertical by horizontal pixels is that. Yeah, I would definitely do Ragnarok. But look, man, and like I said to you, one of my favorite games from the 7th gen was Uncharted 2, so I have love for Naughty Dog straight up. It just, I don't know.
Brass.
I'm going to shut the fuck up now. Let's watch this. Let me get the... I can't talk on that, Matthew, because they made The Last of Us 2. I'm not really a big Last of Us person. So I can't vouch for that. I know it's a high-quality series and a high-quality game. You know, Matthew? In the original, the doctor that Joel kills, I bet they are going to make some changes at that scene. Dude, I'm not going to even talk about that stuff. I have no idea what the fuck, because like I said, I played them, but I'm not into them. People were saying, oh, you can't talk about it because you're not into the games. I'm like, I can't talk about the visuals and what I see, even though I did play the games. It's not like I'm pulling a...
this is your life now.
And fighting a female reviewer because I'm looking for an excuse to say that she's being sexist towards men, and it's a game I never played. Like, no, I played it. I've seen the visuals. I definitely could talk about the leaked gameplay. Sit the fuck down. Holy super chats, Batman. Not that I'm complaining. It's all tied into The Last of Us TV show and Sony's PlayStation TV movie push. I miss their unique Japanese game output. It's all just AAA. That is true. Didn't they get rid of their Japanese studio? One of them, anyway. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I can't wait for the $70 remaster of the PS4 remaster that I can download for $10 for... Yeah, I just... Dude, Christopher, you make a point, though. I just don't understand this one. I don't. I'm really happy The Last of Us is coming too, but I really think they should just release the PS4 one than making the remake. Well, it's already out there. You can get that right now, can't you? Pure talk stream 2 hours tomorrow at least. Sure. Maybe. Skip Super Chat, please sing Ben-Hur, Ben Stiller. I used to have that on the soundboard, but it didn't really fit with anything. I wanted to put PC in the message. Hope you don't read this first than the other one. I think I did read the other one. Just do a next-gen update for... Because they can't make money off of that. They rather repackage the same shit and... it's next-gen money for a 7th-gen game. And it doesn't look that much better than the 4K version that was on the PS4 Pro. I may have to make another video bitching about this. I'm sorry, Matthew.
Try to relax your anus.
Yeah, the quarter pounder. Maybe, man. We're doing it. We're watching quite a bit of Phil tonight. Quinn, thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. You missed my first 2%. Need to relax your anus.
Try to relax your anus.
Watch Lego City demolishes Cyberpunk. It's insane. Okay. I bitch about it and yet pre-order it anyway. I didn't pre-order it. I will give zero shits if I totally miss that one. I may end up getting it later down the line. But I just don't really care about The Last of Us. I know it's a quality series. It's just not my fucking thing. Kane Woolley, and I've tried it. Both games a billion fucking times too, and I just can't get into them. Kane Woolley, not only was the remaster 4K, the frame rate was up from 30 to 60 in the 1800p mode. Yes. Reminds me how they remade Mario and Luigi on the 3DS when the original was playable on the system. And they already... Well, dude, that's the thing. They're all guilty of doing this. Dude, look at, like, Halo 3 ODST. That was supposed to be DLC, I believe, for Halo 3. But they were like, no, we'll just add a couple extra things to it. Just rip them off for $60. Remember that? That was back in 2009. That was back in 2009. I didn't like ODST. It was all right. I was going through my period of playing the shit out of Halo 3, so it wasn't that I hated that. They'll remake The Last of Us 2 times, but they won't give Bloodborne. That's what I'm saying. Yo, I understand it's Naughty Dog. It's not From Software, and that was some exclusive deal they had. And spend the fucking money. I will be there day one to play 60 FPS Bloodborne. Bring that shit to PC, make it work on the Steam Deck. I will be all over that motherfucker. That would be huge. Not this. Who the fuck wants the... This is not the remake. Anyway, Yahura Beast, thank you very much. Let's see this exciting next-gen remake.
I'm coming.
More than 2 years ago, when we were finishing Last of Us Part 2, and we were working on those flashbacks within that scene for the first game, we got excited with the idea of like, oh man, what if we made the...
Yeah, dude, I would have taken the game at 1440p with like Demon Souls-esque visuals. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're already looking at
Last of Us Part 1 to look as good, if not better, than what we have done with Last of Us Part 2, which we really pushed the boundaries of like what we could do from gameplay and a graphical standpoint, and felt like if we do that, we could actually come even closer to our original vision of what the first game would have been had we not been constrained by technology.
Needlessly rebuilt for the PS5. Thank you.
This is your life now.
Like, you know what's beautiful about that is you could like literally hear him seething as he says
This
it.
is your life now.
The original creative vision of The Last of Us, I think in a lot of ways was larger than what the PlayStation 3 was capable of.
Danny the Foot, thank you.
The tech of the PS5, it's like an open box of tools and goodies that we can play from and draw from. The 4K, HDR, improved haptics, 60 frames, help us to reimagine The Last of Us.
Hold on, let's go back again. Let's be objective here, okay? I'm always about being objective.
Reimagine
PS4 Pro.
The Last of Us.
Looks better, but is it like, oh my... No! I mean, it looks better, but it's not like Demon Souls. The Gates of Boletaria. Go play the original, then go to the new one. That was like, holy shit. This is like, all right, got some a little bit extra lighting there. There's some, all right, cool. It looks a remaster. It's not a remake. It's a remaster. Remaster. PS4 Pro.
It gave us opportunity.
The vegetation does look better there. The vegetation does look better. It's moving.
To rebuild our characters at the highest fidelity. Not only are the characters more detailed, I mean down to the...
I forgot the main female, the young girl protagonist. She looked different, noticeably. This is like,
The irises and the pupil depth, you know, you fall into the eyes of the characters. Aside from that, the facial animation is just way more believable. Like all the nuances, all the little subtle reactions, glances, glares, right? Like you
go back.
Get all of it almost closer to sort of the original performance.
Ellie. 16 times. Are you making fun of like when the Xbox One X came out?
So no matter what, you stick to me like glue. Like glue. Like glue. Got it. Good.
We are able now to not only just have the highest
do more comparisons,
fidelity characters in the cutscene, but also in gameplay. It's
yeah, I got the perfect way to describe it. It looks better, but not $70 when I could play the PS4 version for 20 bucks. Yeah. It's not a full $70. If they want to charge, like, you charge $20 to put the extra coat of polish. Yeah, it's double remastered. Gears of War Ultimate was $40, by the way. They're charging $70 for this. Even Microsoft knew they couldn't get away with charging full price for it because it wasn't a remake either. At least, I guess the argument would be is Microsoft never considered that a remake of the original Gears of War. It was just, you know, here's Gears of War at 1080p 60.
Same character, so now we can do these seamless transitions in and out. Every part of the game has benefited from seamless transitions and emotional scripting.
Pretty good, huh?
All right, a little bit of lighting. More detail in his jacket, but the lighting is different. So maybe we're just not seeing it there because there's not a light shining here.
Our stories happen.
You could even argue here, again, it could just be the lights, that this looks a little better here. Here there's more vegetation on the ground and dirt. This is like an artistic change. I don't even know necessarily if you can... There's no... I don't know, man. It's... Jesus Christ.
In gameplay. On the
yeah, it's fucking contrast.
Stick.
She knew my mom.
Yeah, why the fuck are they even showing this? Like, what's... Like... It's kind of like when Alex Jones said, I've been taking this supplement and look how much weight I lost. And it's like, he looks exactly the same, but one picture he's like a little more tan. It's kind of like what's going on here. They're pulling a motherfucking Alex Jones, man. They're pulling a fucking Alex Jones, dude. That I said super chat earlier saying sup and how are the birds? I'm sorry. Paid for it, got a receipt, but never showed. Thanks, YouTube. So that may mean go check your bank, see if you got charged, dude. I didn't miss it, or I didn't purposely miss it, I should say. Jeremy does say hi. Tell him I said hi back, and he should come on in 20 minutes.
This is your life now.
Anyway, I don't know why it was in full screen.
All this stuff is
2,000 members. Dad'll stream from an extra chicken farm. Yes, I will. I'll wear overalls.
Designed to keep you constantly in.
That's like the only next. Okay, that looks next gen. The facial expressions and shit. Here, fine, got me.
This world.
Riley, come here.
And we're back to being unimpressed again. They are playing tricks on you by playing with lighting conditions. Yes, that is true. I gotta say that the faces right there of Ellie, that look good.
No, you got this.
Yeah, let this game fucking rest, man.
Go.
One of the things that the PlayStation 5 is really enabling is that we're able to have a density of physics objects in a scene that we could never do before. Like, this has always been the dream, is to have this number of bumpables, chippables, breakables, destructible objects in a
I played this scene.
Just makes the world feel rich, makes it feel lived in.
Hey, Mike Productions, the whole teabagging thing is stupid. That's an understatement. I've been doing that today since my kids playing Halo. It means a lot of things. It's a greeting. Yeah, it's so not a big fucking deal. It's so not a big deal. DSP tries to bug Soldier cranking mechanics. He's already done that before.
Oh, the camera's on.
Yeah!
Donald Trump's massive dumps. I can't get into. I even tried the newest Assassin's Creed. A lot of people like it. Would they as soon as they made me do a drinking game, I'm like, this is not what I want in an open world game. I was like, I went from Elden Ring to that, and I'm like, ugh. Imagine playing full price again for the third time. I know. This is what we're looking at.
Materials can have the properties that you'd expect. The turret truck in Pittsburgh, when it's firing at you and it's just ripping apart the concrete and sending objects flying left and right.
Seeing things break, like there's fear, there's a real fear that it invokes.
And it's giving us a much more dynamic range of gameplay to play with.
Around him!
Our AI.
It looks okay. It looks okay. Superstar. It does not look like it should cost 70. I am fucking sorry. I use StreamLabs, which is OBS. They work with OBS. I just ordered a Need for Speed Underground 2 PC copy brand new for $124, but looking for 2 years now. Jesus Christ. Why is any reason?
AI tech has just increased incredibly. What we were building the basis off of was The Last of Us Part 2's AI. And it has sophisticated systems for things like the fundamental knowledge model of how these NPCs perceive and understand what the player is much more sophisticated.
Now how the enemies are communicating with each other.
That combat looked good.
How they're chasing you, how they're flanking you, how intense that fight feels. It's so much more rewarding coming out of it from the other side.
Get out!
Now that would be a good comparison scene to show from the PS4 Pro. Why aren't they showing that?
One of the other big...
Show me the draw distance. Show me lighting. Show me...
AI improvements is the buddies. The buddies...
Oh, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is fucking... It looks like you are playing a current in-a-theater Pixar movie. Full stop. Then you play that shit on a OLED. I never played on PC. Seems so fun for a collection. I love Need for Speed games. I might get Windows 98 or there's plenty of them out there. You could probably... People will pay you to take them. You know how many those, like, Dell, those black towers with the gray front where there's USB ports under? You know how many? You know how many of those are around that people were, like, dying to get rid of? Where was I when PlayStation was hacked? Probably jerking off in my room. Will I play? Yeah, I would like to play that.
Hand jobs all around. Hand jobs all around. Hand jobs all around.
This is your life now.
And it's so ordered SD, waiting for it to ship. I don't. You are speaking in a ordered. You ordered a solid dick and you're waiting for it to ship. Do you have any ass sores? Yes. The remake of Uncharted 1 would have been more. Yes! Absolutely. A valid from the... Yes. They could have done... Because let me tell you something. The Last of Us on the PlayStation 3 looks leagues better than the original Uncharted. Absolutely. And that's the same generation. It could have totally... That would have been justified. Old school RuneScape. I've never played that. Thoughts on Spider-Man Remastered PC. That I'm actually looking forward to because I never really played the Spider-Man game, so I played that like the Steam Deck. Be pretty decent. I feel like the only good open world games I played are Elden Ring, Spider-Man, and I gotta play more Spider-Man because I did that's one I played some of, and then just life gets in the way. But I did. I'm like, ooh, I want to go back to this. This is fun, and I just never did.
Technology that we developed for The Last of Us Part 2 has this very sophisticated understanding of like, okay, this is where the enemies can see their exposure.
Yeah, I know The Last of Us came out 6 years later, but I'm just saying, like, the original Uncharted, imagine what they would do now. This game, it's already been, the PS3, they pushed it as hard as they could at the 11th hour of its life. Then they had the remastered version on the PS4, which you can play at 4K 30 or 1800p 60, and it looked good. And you're doing it again? We don't need it. Dude, they're Skyrimming this, yes. They're Skyrimming this.
We not only have exposure, we have future exposure. So buddies can know, okay, that enemy is walking forward and they're about to round this corner. So in 3 seconds, that corner is going to be exposed. So I'd better move now to...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Last of Us Part 2 on the PS4 Pro looks better than this. It leagues better. Now, if they were calling this a remaster, fine. They're calling it a remake. Why doesn't it look good as visually as The Last of Us Part 2? It makes no sense. I think the real mistake was to release remaster too soon instead of letting the original age property be more... Yeah, well, maybe that too. Oh, Stray was good. Recommend playing it. Also, did you see my last super chat? I did not. No, yeah, I did, and I answered it. Yeah, just buy the PS4 version. How much is it right now? Did they pull it from the store? It wouldn't surprise me. Did they pull it, Superstar?
Avoid this enemy seeing me. This really lets the buddies make very complex decisions and maintain that feeling of stealth much more believably. Another big enhancement to the gameplay is that we have this technology called motion matching. Motion matching is this technology that's basically using logic that tries to match the desired movement to a bucket of hundreds of animations. A mocapped actor has gone in and run this whole gauntlet of movements to get a really full set of all the different ways a person can move. And then it's basically every frame trying to find the best matching animation that fits the path of where the character is going to go. And this motion model just gives this really seamless...
That looks pretty good. This looks current gen. This part.
Sense of transition. The player's movement is just a lot cleaner. It's this really smooth, organic movement through the space.
First, we just had to build that core experience. And then beyond that, we wanted to add several features that fans have been asking for.
Jim Baker buckets. Who's Robbie, I caught. This is when you would need him. They need to remaster Mexicali Blue.
This is your life now.
This is your life now. That's the most passion I ever... At least I got some passion out of Jeremy. I'm very happy. The last is free on PS Plus for the... Stop! I forgot about... You're right. You go to, like, your Essential Collection. It's right there. Why does this exist? Why does this exist? This is your life now. This is your life now, Jim Ryan.
This is your life now.
Hand jobs all around.
$39.99 US dollars, son. That hand job is quiet. What the fuck did I just say? Where is it, birds? Hand jobs all around for the birds. Hand jobs all around, Pat Country.
Hand jobs all around. Hand jobs all around. Hand jobs all around.
This is why I have no problem turning monetization off, because I gotta get limited ads all the fucking time anyway.
Breasts. Breasts.
Oh look, it's not gonna go full screen. Yeah, or like God of War. Yeah, for the PS. Imagine they took the original God of War 1 and 2. Oh, come on. Be interested to see how it runs on the Steam Deck. Hopefully it does run, and run well. I know there's so many games that just run very well on the Steam Deck, just right out of the box. I love it.
For example, we now have a permadeath mode. Along that, we've added a brand new speedrun mode. So
that looks good. That looks current gen right here, with like the gas station lighting and shit. That looks pretty damn good. Well, I don't think it's that bad. There's more of a point to this game. Anything. Me asking $1,000 for this bird is more logical than getting a television Amiga. If it actually existed. You know what I'm saying? What is this now? Lies. Yeah, Elon Musk's body is made of like 5 polygons. He has the weirdest physique I've ever seen in my life. This is coming from a man who looks like mozzarella with hair on it. Last of Carlos Part 1 Remake Turbo Chicken Edition with cock.
This is your life now.
Players can time themselves. There's a whole community of gamers that just want to see how fast they can play through this game. Beyond that, we added a bunch more of unlockables. So there's all these different outfits for Ellie and Joel that people can unlock.
Snow looks pretty good.
A model viewer mode so people can really appreciate the details. We added award-winning accessibility features.
Every single accessibility option that we offer, that's a barrier removed.
I guess I'm just crazy, but I think this looks as good as the last. I don't know if it's worth 70, but that's for each consumer. It's what Naughty Dog wanted to do. And a lot of people love The Last of Us. Oh, they do. I would place some bets that behind the scenes, that I'm sure there was some voices of dissent. That's speculation. I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't a fly on the wall. I don't think this was necessary. There was Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2 even though Uncharted 2 looked pretty damn good. God of War 1, 2, even 3. So many other games that could have used remake treatment. And this to me looks more like a remaster. There's some points where I'm like, all right, that looks pretty good. But the rest, I'm like, doesn't even look as good as The Last of Us 2.
Moved for someone.
As she surveys the apartment, her eyes wander to Joel. She steps past the couch. He wears the wristwatch Sarah gifted him, which now has a cracked face.
To my knowledge, this is the first PlayStation game that has audio description built into the game, built into the cinematics.
Now it's night.
Remake Resistance. I would fucking... That would be a pre-order from me. A pre-order. I even like the second one. I don't pre-order shit. That's what I'm saying. There were so many other games. Let Naughty Dog work on either a new IP or a sequel. I want to see them work. I want to, I love Naughty Dog. I just don't think this... I don't know. Literally games that are stuck on PS3, impossible to play unless you have one. Sly, Ratchet. Yeah, Infamous. Could you imagine Infamous remade or just rebooted or a sequel? On the PS5? Can we get an Uncharted remaster? That's what a remake, you mean. Remake.
Time. Joel.
Killzone 2 remake? Oh my god. Imagine like a Killzone 2 remake running at like 120 FPS. So many other games. I beat Killzone 2. Killzone 3 I didn't like. I didn't like the way it just felt weird. Killzone 2, I played the multiplayer on that. I liked that too. It was fun. Who feels cheated of their super chat money? Who? Juan? I just say this so people understand. Like, I can't even tell you how many super chats came in. It's not that I'm like looking to skip over somebody. And this is where YouTube needs to add the search feature. I can't There's so Juan, you missed my first 2 super chat. Where's the other one, Juan? We're getting close, I think. I don't see it, dude. Juan, I want the Resistance series from PS3. I just say I agree. I said that absolutely. You know, I'm not trying. Well, I already answered Power Wash Simulator. I don't know. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Maybe I will. I have to download it. Fear a fucking. Well, that's not Sony. I really think that there's probably like either Monolith or Warner Brothers. I bet you they want to do reboot Fear, but isn't it like an IP hell? Oh, Fear absolutely deserves a remake. You could actually get that to run perfectly on the Steam Deck, which, for the people that are like, Rich, it's a game from 2005. Of course, not true. It's old, has 0 support, and the fact that it runs, like, you got to find there's a community-made controller setup for the Steam Deck. I should let you guys know which one it is, but just for it to run just like that, it's pretty amazing that an old game with no support runs good. That is, if you get a Steam Deck, get Fear. I'm telling you, one of the best first-person shooters you ever play. The story gets a little corny, but it's still an amazing game. Thoughts on the 1960s? I wasn't there, so I can't fucking tell you. Killzone 2 remake for PS5 still wouldn't look as good as that BS gameplay demo. Yeah, it would. I think in some ways, I saw the demo a billion times. I think in some ways, actually, the finished product looked better than that trailer. A lot of people are like, oh, it didn't look as good as the trailer. I'm like, in some ways it did. Look better. To each his own.
Joel stirs in his sleep.
And that's really the way we've tried to push the frontier of accessibility on this game.
So much of the identity of The Last of
Go back to the PS. See, that would have been a perfect shot to go back to the PS4 Pro version. Why not? Neil.
Us is the world.
Nice lighting.
We revamped completely the art direction. You know, everything from these
Let me see it again.
We revamped completely the art direction. You know, everything
PS4 Pro, looking around, draw distances, man.
From these expansive vistas.
More vegetation here. I don't really know if that would be considered better draw distance or just different artistic design of the mountains. Wish I could just kind of snap back. Come on. Really? Just going to skip to the PS5? PS4 Pro. It's better. There were other examples that were more stark, but it's a mixture of, you know, more vegetation and different art.
Not only are they beautiful, but you...
I just came after eating a plate of chicken. How did you have an orgasm after eating chicken? Naughty Dog will make a remake in 20 minutes. Well, hopefully that means they won't. Just make sequels or a new IP. I'll get both. Tiny Murder Muffin. I have a feeling it'll be good. I have a feeling Callisto Protocol will be good too. It looks amazing. Let me see if I missed anybody else here. So yeah, if you get a Steam Deck, pick up Fear. It's like chump change. And if you like first-person shooters, you will definitely like Fear. And it runs well on the Steam Deck, even though it's an old game with no support, which is kind of shocking.
Feel the environment. You feel the environments in a much more visceral way. The rooftops overlooking the Capitol building, for example, like just the breath of fresh air when you go up there and you just like, you feel that sort of release in tension and then...
Cool. Why didn't they show... See, that always leaves me scratching my head. Why not show a comparison there between the PS4 Pro and that? Neil Druckmann's coming on right now.
This is your life now.
I'm so happy I have that.
You know, to juxtapose that down in the tunnels in Wilds, and you get that dank, flooded tunnel feel, that humidity, you can actually feel it. All these environments are just
Can you just say dank?
Completely reimagined.
Now we got our engine on the PS5, those haptics, the 3D audio, the fast loading. It really creates a much more immersive, and because of that, much more emotional experience.
One of the things I absolutely love with the 3D audio in The Last of Us Part 1 is...
Nice. Look at the particles right there. That's where the fungus is in the air that they can't breathe. That's pretty cool.
being able to hear an enemy before they sneak up on you. And trying to do a stalker fight with the 3D audio is just so much fun. You're hearing them skitter around in a different room, and you're hearing them trying to get it behind you. Having that two-part reaction of like hearing, turning, seeing.
Just shot her in the vagina. Savage. See that? Just right in the crotch. Can't wait for The Last of Us Part 2 remake right there. Now with more grass.
Reacting, it's just really heightens that sense of just being grounded. You are in this character. You are in this world.
Fuck birds.
Now, with the PlayStation 5, the amount of control that developers have over the DualSense, it's really, really cool. All the guns in
the snow looks dope. Snow looks like good shit.
The game have a variable amount of resistance on the triggers when you aim them. The way it works with the bow is that at the very beginning, when they're starting to draw the bow, there's a little bit of resistance. And then as the bow gets tauter and tauter, the amount of resistance is increasing. And then when you release the bow, you're also getting...
Her facial expressions there were dope too. Why am I saying dope like I'm fucking 14? But it's good. Like, that looks like when she's tensing up with the bow, you kind of see her eyes like squint a little bit. That's cool.
That resistance going out of the trigger. When you are aiming and firing the shotgun, you're going to get a haptic vibration on the shot, and then what I think
glass effects, you could obviously tell are improved.
Is one of the ways that the DualSense really advances things is you're going to get a haptic vibration on the pump of the shotgun. And what's much more sophisticated about that on the DualSense is that in effect has a little like speaker in it, and it's playing an audio file that comes through in the vibrations, and those two beats is what you're going to feel on the controller.
Yeah, they do that with Demon Souls too. Like when you're riposte, you'll hear the sword and you hear it on the controller. It's pretty fucking badass.
Looks like a good spot.
This also ties in to the new workbench animations. So if you're seeing Joel taking apart a gun or screwing something in or putting a new stock on a gun, that moment where he's like jamming that on, you're going to get that haptic feedback on that. We have, haptics all across the board, for all the moments you kind of expect, for clambering, jumping, landing, meleeing, getting meleeed, like all those kind of high intensity moments we have represented in the haptics. What I personally absolutely adore is the way we can enhance
going back and forward on here. But is it going to let me do it? I've tried that before. It's not very granular though. Laughing ship.
The really like quiet, subtle moments of gameplay. So it's like when Joel goes in to pet the giraffe.
Let me see. Let me put up a what should I do? Watch, Phil play Power Wash Sim. You later. Let's see what people say. The support's already has been insane, so I appreciate that. So I'll let you guys choose. So would you say Fear runs great on dick? Yes, I would. Jesus.
Getting that little light touch on the haptics as he's petting the giraffe.
Yeah, that I don't care. I don't care about feeling the giraffe. When you're doing swords and Demon Souls, when you're using different guns in Call of Duty, and you get some resistance on the triggers, absolutely, positively love that. And the DualSense is truly a next-gen gamepad. but I don't give a fuck about a giraffe's texture.
This is your life now.
Yeah, so I missed it. I just answered it actually, bro. Unless you did another one.
To me, that's the essence of The Last of Us. It's the high tension moments, it's the low tension moments, it's all of it feeling grounded. It's you're feeling immersed in this world. It's all about bringing you along with that story in as many ways as we can. And that's what the new technology on the PlayStation 5 is allowing.
Was that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out.
There's something special about that core experience of playing as Joel and Ellie on this journey. Then to take that experience and really honor it and keep the authenticity of it, but elevate it in every way possible, whether it's pipeline, whether it's art direction, whether it's a technology, everything that allows us to make that experience better. Not different, extremely better. That's why, to me, this is the definitive way to play The Last of Us.
Also in development for PC. All right, so it looks better, but I'm still going to hold to I don't think it should be $70. No fucking way. Not for 70. I agree. It's a Kasky. Not for 70. PS5 controller does die quick. I would say 40. 40. 40. I agree. Who's messaging me? Weirdos. Anyway. So, it's seeing how many votes is there? Damn, 282. Yeah. We'll be doing Power Wash like tomorrow night. It's Phil. Phil is one.
Phil is one.
Yeah, I just... Yeah, we'll end it. That's a lot of... 301 votes. Phil. Here's Phil to tell you more. I answered you. You're so great on Dick. I answered you. Even gave you an applause, dude. I answered you multiple times. This game is 125 in Australian for the standard edition. Oh, stop. How much does that equate to in U.S. dollars? I don't know how the currency translates. Converts, I should say. Anyway, Philip Purnell. Now, this is Phil from 5 years ago. Let's see how much Phil has evolved as a content creator. How does ND expect fans and new players to be excited about the new features and they basically give them away regardless? It's the small things. I mean, it's cool it's coming to PC. I'll probably fuck with it when it comes there, and hopefully it'll be on like a $40 or $50 sale at that point. I want to watch you power wash, but the issue is I very often listen to while jogging the dog, so anything reliant on visuals loses. Well, the thing about Power Wash Simulator, and why I'll do it eventually anyway, just not tonight, I don't even have it downloaded anyway. I don't even know why the fuck I brought it up. Someone asked, actually. That's why. It's a fun game, but you're just power washing shit. You know, so like I don't have to worry about if someone wants me to answer a question in the chat or the super chat. You know, I could go back. It's the kind of game you could do that with. A lot of the games, like, you know, if I'm looking away, I have to be fully engrossed in it. Whereas Power Wash Simulator, you could actually talk like I'm doing right now. You know?
In 2016.
Philip Purnell was a man who fabbed.
And Phil's commentary is boring, and that's why people don't want to watch the playthroughs of the stream. Bullshit. My views are like this. If I had to choose between the world and PewDiePie, I would choose PewDiePie.
Pat,
the videos just don't get attention
Yes,
anymore.
I missed it.
Because the bottom line is it hurts me, and it hurts my business.
So quiet? No,
Goodbye.
it's not quiet.
Oh my god.
And now,
Hold on.
from the heart of Washington State,
There were many things that I wanted to improve. Boring, and that's why people don't want to
Hold
watch
on.
the playthroughs of the stream. Bullshit. My views are like this. If I had to choose between the world and PewDiePie, I would choose PewDiePie.
Christopher, I agree. Like I said, in probably meetings and around the cooler when employees talked, I'm sure there was dissent to remaking this game again. You know, honestly, I think Dodo should have remade Jack and Daxter's. The Last of Us remake was not that. No, it's not that impressive. There was some stuff that looked all right. That looks current gen. That does look better, but $70? Nah, I'm good.
The videos just don't get attention anymore because the bottom line is it hurts.
Looks like he's fucking jerking off right there.
Hurts me, and it hurts my business. Goodbye. Oh my God.
This is your life now.
And now, from the heart of Washington State,
There were many things that I wanted to improve by moving to Washington State, okay?
the YouTuber with a 9-year legacy,
But they'll all hype each other up about it, right? They hype each other up.
lies the worst hated gamer on the planet.
No, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid idiot?
The Secret Life of DSP presents
Because that makes no fucking sense. None.
Top 10 Worst DSP Gaming 2017 Moments.
How many views does this have? Over 500,000 views. Why do you think Keemstar wanted to do the Lolcow podcast? Oh, Phil. Oh, Phil, you are your own worst enemy. But that's the reason why you're comedy gold at the same time.
Fuck this. No, I'm not putting up with this shit. No more.
Coming up on the Top 10 Worst DSP 2017 Moments.
For me,
Phil, let me sell your merchandise. I will give you a cut. I'll figure out. I'll have my editor and my network work out a cut. You don't want to sell? I'll sell your fapping shirts, and you'll make money. I want to make. We can make money together, Phil, with just your fapping shirt on a T-shirt. I even told him. I told him in DMs. I'm like, Phil. I'm like, dude, you are leaving an insane amount of money on the table, bro. Like, what? Like, it happened. You jerked off. It could happen to me one day. You know what I mean? It could happen to anybody. It could happen to Camelot. Next thing, you're watching Camelot look dressed up like Solid Snake, and he's shooting solid ropes out of his penis.
This is your life now.
Like, it happened. It's not like it's not you being derogatory to yourself. Phil, laughing at yourself is not degrading yourself. But yeah, dude, it would be insane. Be so much more necessary than the Last of Us 1 remake. Battle Puppet, I think I answered. No, it's the Naughty Dog. Yeah, you said Jack and Daxter. I'd buy a shirt that says, oh, the camera's on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, it happened. It's not a big fucking deal, bro. It's really, really, really not a big deal. Like, Phil's very concerned about his legacy, but he doesn't realize being that serious is what's actually going to make people laugh at his legacy. I don't know. Imagine an alternate timeline where Phil edited this to upload it. He'd be a 1 million sub YouTuber. He's leaving some merchandise, like I just mentioned. Yep, I agree. He could still do This Is How You Don't plays to this day if you wanted to.
it means I can't pay my bills. All right?
Wow. You could just like take that clip, put it in 2022, and it's like things are exactly the same.
Why am I poison? Why am I toxic? Fuck them. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. No, 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 no. And in this video, it said he looked at stream chat 2,000 times. Nada, nilch, nihil.
I'm ready for my apology now.
So I don't know how to take that. You guys are gonna believe this. My fucking OBS fucked up again. Me.
Philip Purnell.
Good day, mates. Thank you for checking out the top 10 worst DSP Gaming 2017 moments video. If you love the video, remember to give this video a like.
Who, this guy like hired like a team of people to put this together.
Subscribe to this channel, comment below, and share this video on the social medias. With that all said, shall we begin? Let's get it on. Number 10. Welcome to Salty City.
Special shout out to YouTubers talking shit about me in vlog videos, apparently yesterday and today, calling me a rage quitter when I've never rage quit ever in my entirety of existence on YouTube.
I know if that firsthand is a lie.
Never once rage quit, ever, but apparently people think I'm a rage quitter.
We've all seen Phil with our own eyes rage quit a billion times. Don't be silly, Philium. Cosmic Productions wants some of that.
The delicious salt.
Rage, quit, salt, delete.
Yakitori, there's no money cheat in this game. There's none. Of all the things you put in the game, you don't put a money cheat? When money is the required thing to fucking get past the game, then you can't... The required cheat...
His goatee is definitely changed. Like, it actually connected there. Now it no longer connects.
You would want isn't even in the fucking game.
Scarface.
Oh my god. Pull up fucking guns out of nowhere.
But is he really hated by everybody, though? There's a lot of people that love The Last of Us 2, man. I think it was more a lot of the anti-SJW SJWs.
Start firing. I quit. I'm done. Look, I can't even do anything else. The supply...
Nintendo Switch Pro releasing in 20 minutes. Holy shit! Remaster of Scar. A lot of people love this game too. Let me try it once. Why was it so fucking loud? That's loud. That is loud. There we go. That was motherfucking loud.
Supplier here is only a tiny supplier. I quit. This disc. You see this fucking piece of garbage disc?
He never rage quits. DSP needs a shirt that says, I pay DSP's bills. Yeah.
Fuck it. It's gonna stay back there forever. I'm never fucking picking it up again. Don't ever ask me to play that fucking game again. Well, that's it for Scarface. Don't ever ask
hand jobs all around.
Hand jobs all around.
Me to play it again. If it's ever nominated in any kind of an event, a poll or whatever, I'm eliminating it. I'm never playing that fucking game again. I have no desire to ever play it. It is horrible. The end game right there is complete and utter trash. And there's not even a cheat to get the money you need to beat the game. So, fuck the game developers of Scarface. You guys are fucking assholes.
Dishonored 2 DLC.
Yes, I had it on the light. When I press the button, it overshoots the light and lands on the ground. That's my fault. I'm really hating this at this point. I seriously am. It's not fun at all. Honestly, guys, I think this is the final session of this. I think I'm going to finish this stream, and I'm done. I'm tapping out. It's fucking boring, man. Rage? Where do you see rage? It's so boring. What do you guys think I should... I'm done with this. I'm not playing this no more. Fuck this. Here you go. Here's what I think of this fucking game.
Jesus.
Get the fuck out of here. Terrible. Monotonous.
He's evolved so much since then, hasn't he?
The delicious salt.
Well, yeah, the thing is that he's painted himself into a 40-year-old man corner. You know, I knew this day would come where you're going to hit 40, and if I was still doing YouTube, hi, I'm still doing YouTube, I'm gonna want to do everything. I'm not gonna want to like, yeah, I talk mostly about tech and gaming on my main channel, but like I don't want to sit there and play games all the time. Like Power Watch Simulator is different, but I don't want to sit there and just do live streams of games. I'm okay at games, but I'm not standout in any fucking way. So what am I gonna do? Sit here being 40 years old and trying to bring an audience in playing Stray? Wouldn't work, man. That's why I'm so happy I didn't go down that road. I basically have like a show here, a variety show where I could do whatever the fuck I want to. I don't know. I'm not in his head. He doesn't look like he does, though, Crixie.
God, this garbage. $30. Yes, Spooky One was like, what? How much was it? That was $30.
Injustice 2.
Good fight. He tried to mix me up with a couple of...
I love watching him get pissed off playing fighting games online.
Oh. That sounds good.
Philip Burnell is a man.
Look at that! What? Oh, fuck this. Putting the controller down. Done. I'm not playing this guy. This is ridiculous. What a waste of a map. He hits me, he's gonna do like 80 fucking 90% more damage than he's supposed to. Just fucking win. Congratulations. Congratulations, you're great. You're a great
I love like the rage quit music. The alert.
player. Well, everyone, a standing ovation, everyone. Standing ovation! Yes, you're so good. What an idiot. Fucking waste of my fucking time. Can I get a real match, please?
The game sucks online. The game is garbage, and honestly,
he's gonna delete it.
I'm just totally done with it. I don't need it anymore. I'm not gonna buy any fucking DLCs for a game that plays like shit online.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Secret does all the editing with the detractor pick. I mean this right here. I have a theory he hates video games. But he may, man. He may. He may.
The game is shit now, and I'm done with it. Injustice 2, good game, peace out. On to better things. Fuck that piece of shit.
Persona 5.
Oh, Sukasa. Oh.
Yeah, this is not my kind of game.
He got my nipples up in a tissy.
I just peed in my basement.
Breasts.
It's okay, take your fucking time. I have all the time in the world. It's not like I'm doing it in the middle of a live stream or something.
Breasts.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I'll have to do this later. I'm gonna miss it though. I'm gonna fucking miss it. It's not parsing the link. Oh, look, there's an update. Let me install the update and see if it works.
Breasts. Breasts. Breasts.
This is your life now.
Uninstall and relaunch. Let's see if this fixes it.
Breasts.
Thank you. Yes, I have 4K video uploader. Thank you. Where did it go? Did it like uninstall the software? Oh no, here it is. Will you parse the link now with the update? Hey! Let's see. What is the time code? 6:26. Yeah, that's gonna take like 7 minutes, so we'll come back. Let me open up a notepad. Let me not open up where the fuck is the notepad software? let's say 26. Philip Burnell is a man. Because we'll be here waiting for like 10 minutes.
Breasts.
That'll shrink me back down. We'll get back to the action here. So I have it downloading. That already took longer than I fucking wanted it to.
Today I received a copyright strike against DSP Gaming.
Who's live, Phil? Here's Phil to tell you more.
Not a claim, like for example a content ID claim where they take ad revenue or not blocking the video or muting it. An actual copyright strike against DSP Gaming in regards to a takedown notice for 2 videos in my over 300-part playthrough of Persona 5. The 2 videos in question, parts 307 and 325, are me fusing personas in the Velvet Room. As of right now, I'm announcing this. I already said it on Twitter. The Persona 5 playthrough is over at this point. It seems like Atlas is never going to lift their ban of the November 19th deadline anyway. At least they haven't. And it's now been, what, over 2 months since the game released, so who knows? No more Persona 5 playthrough. By the way, I'm not going to play any more games from Atlas ever.
Well, that one's kind of understandable. I wouldn't risk getting more strikes on my fucking channel for a playthrough. Sorry.
And I just have to adhere to my guns now, and that sucks as thing.
Super Mario.
Thoughts on Castlevania? I love a good portion of the series. Castlevania 4 is my favorite game of all time.
Odyssey, Darker Side Kingdom.
See, now I don't even want to take my time to do it anymore because I'm so bored redoing this. And I'm just rushing through and I'm making mistakes and it's fucking boring as fuck.
He hates like every fucking game he plays.
Breasts. Breasts.
Fuck this. Time to use the frog glitch. Fuck this.
I don't think he hates life. He hates his job, though.
Stupid game. Did it. There we go. Now don't. I got no wiggle the controller.
What is that, a glitch to cheat?
Complain to Miyamoto. A certain gaming journalist, I will not name names, did a early review of the game and whined and complained and stamped their feet and cried all over fucking social media and the internet, stating the game was pay to win. That basically the end of the game is an impossible grind, because at the end of the game you need to amass an orc army in order to get to the final battle of the game.
Shadow of War, Act 4.
What happened? The fucking spider got me or something. Now he's enraged by Frost.
All I really want to do is boil you in oil.
This guy will not die. I can't get away. I'm done. I'm dead. They wouldn't let me do nothing, dude. It's over. Yeah, this fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. It's too chaotic. It's not even fun.
He's quitting this, too. Would you talk about history for 2 hours? History of what?
So I can't, there's never a counter icon on the screen to counter any of the attacks. It's garbage. It fucking sucks. Region lost. I'm done. I'm done playing. I really am. That's it. That's the end of the game.
You kind of can't. This is another reason why. Because I know a lot of games I wouldn't finish. I'm just keeping it real. And people are going to come to you expecting to see a full playthrough. Like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't go down this route. I never really wanted to, but this just makes me very glad I had no interest in it.
Game sucks. The fucking Act 4 is complete garbage made to fucking make money. It has nothing to do with the actual game. The game ends at Act 3. That's the end of the game. Act 4 is a complete waste of time that no one should ever play. So, I'm done with it. I played the game. I beat the story. I got my gold trophy for beating the story, which I did. And I'm done with this game now. Goodbye. It's a shame. It really is a shame that WB Games really ruined you, because you are one of the best games of this year. But the fact that your entire fourth act is a money grind is garbage, and I'm not going to play it anymore.
Well, if it is true it's a money grind, I don't know if it was. You could watch the history of a calculator. Maybe I will.
You could go fuck yourself, WB Games. I'm not doing it. I'm not wasting my time. As you can see, I've got many other games to play. I don't have to waste any more time on your piece of shit Act 4. And that concludes my playthrough of Shadow of War. I gave it a shot. The end's a piece of shit.
World
Fuck you,
history, Rustin. We could watch some like documentaries and stuff. That'd be pretty badass, actually. Mario teaches typing. You probably would. I would rage quit that too. Fuck that shit.
WB Games for ruining the game, because it actually is quite a good game, but you have to actually ignore the final act that doesn't belong in the game. Majestic 7 says I won't delete Infinite though. I won't. I'll delete that right fucking now. That game is terrible. I'm not playing that again.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Yeah, that's how you know you're winning at life, when the sex bots are in your chat.
Delete!
Someone says, oh, Destiny 2 is still there. Will I be going back to the game? Here we go.
Philip Burnell is a man.
God, thank you for reminding me that I'm going to need all this hard drive space next week. There you go. Okay.
Delete! Delete! Delete!
Number 9. We all have our good and bad days.
Here we go. This burn is out of control.
Oh my god.
7 days of bad luck.
The next day, I got a message from Machinima saying, and it was from the same guy, so again, went against my wishes, we have decided to execute our right to end a partnership with you on all of your channels.
What was Phil bitching about? That they go like, yeah, let's just let this guy.
Yeah, pretty crazy that this is it. I've seen it, you know, I saw it in people's hands and you're like, oh, it's kind of small. Never does it look like it would even fit in a box like this. Pretty nuts. I don't know if it's like really packed in there, crammed in there or what. It's like a small tablet. It's like a little Galaxy Tab or something, like a really mini Galaxy Tab or some shit. Look at this. This is my setup.
Oh no. Holy wires. Holy dust. Son, you need a Swiffer. I understand the dust piles up quick on that stuff, but that's like, look at the bottom of his TV stand. Yo, Phil, it's a Swiffer. They're cheap. Learn it. Holy shit. The wires, the dust. It's like someone's sprinkled Parmesan all over that motherfucker. Phil. I'm not saying I'm Mary Poppins, but son, that's extreme.
Video for the Switch, the Nintendo Switch, what I'm going to attempt to do.
God, it's going in that graveyard, that poor thing. Man, he just has a fucking amalgamation. Like, fix that shit, dude. Like, I don't have God tier cable management, but my cables still look like that. I'm not sitting there, oh, we just put you twist ties on all these. So when I have to unplug one fucking thing, I have to untwist everything. Like, even when I build a motherfucking computer, too, people sit there for, like, 18 fucking hours to get one cable, like, get, like, cables so they look perfect. Get lost with that. So long as it's not affecting airflow, and if it means I could change parts easily, that's all I care about. But that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable, Phil. That is wrong. There is more dust on your consoles than there is in my entire house. I don't even think I'm kidding. I think I know why Phil has to clear his throat. It's like, yeah, dude, there's your post-nasal drip problem. Maybe even your gout. Oh, it absolutely does. That is so Philip Burnell. Dude, what the son of... Why are we talking about this? We're talking about Phil. Why are you going into the fucking, like, history and conspiracy theories? CB96, at least you're honest. Like, that's a lot of... I'm not even being funny. I mean, I get it. Like, I remember, like, Dr. Trey would roast me because I, like, took a picture of my console. There was, like, a layer... Like, especially when you take a picture with... I think I had the flash on. I don't remember. But even with the flash... Like, it makes it look like you could have a slight amount of dust and it looks like it snowed on your shit. But that's, whoa. It's not even like there's a lot of light. Look at his TV stand. Like, wouldn't you want to clean that up a little bit before you showed it? I'm not saying my setup is perfect, man. I got some seltzer boxes here. I got to get rid of these motherfuckers. Get rid of you. But... Like, obviously, before I showed, I would fix it up a little bit. After seeing them, imagine inside of his PC he hasn't opened it. Oh, yeah, and you know he is not even... This man probably could kill himself trying to turn on a light switch. You think he's going to take off the side cover of a PC and blow air out of it? Blow it? That piece... Yo, there are probably extinct species of bugs inside that thing.
Do is make room for it here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I got a PS4 controller back there. I didn't even know that was back there. Holy shit, that is dirty. In typical guy fashion, I will not clean that whatsoever. I'll leave all that fucking dust there. That's...
Yeah, that's a good idea. Leave all the dust there so it could just go right into the system and hinder its cooling. Bugged housekeeping, you seriously.
Guys do. I don't give a shit.
No, guys don't do that. Dude, whenever I put a console down, because I don't want, like, dust and shit to get on it, I'll get, like, I have that antibacterial Windex spray, or it's a disinfectant Windex spray. I kind of like that. It's better than, like, using other shit. And it cleans. Clean it, then you put it on. Not all guys do that, motherfucker. You don't speak for me, son. I gotta piss.
This is your life now. This is your life now.
I get such joy out of that clip because you could so hear his hatred for me there. And he still didn't answer my super chat because he's a pussy. This is your life now. Dude, answer the question. Why did you lie about me and try to cancel me like an SJW? Your answer was, this is your life now. Okay.
We put this down here, right?
Like, I mean, like, I got shit down here right now. I got seltzer boxes. I gotta bring them down. But if I was filming, like, so I get you, Phil. It's not perfect. That's an insane amount of dust. That's not acceptable. But I understand, like, it's not good housekeeping. But if you're gonna film the area, don't you just get a? That would have, even with all that dust, you get a Swiffer, boop, 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 maybe a minute and a half. Not even. Like, why can't you do that? That's like bare minimum housekeeping. Yeah, dude, that's insane. Disney Aviation roller coaster. Papa, you should watch some internet story and videos on stream. I think that you would like them. Yeah, I will. Absolutely. The next stream I do. I'm going to stream something. I'm probably going to pack it in relatively soon, but...
Ooh, Donkey Kong. He uses the banana condom. Remember that? Banana condom time, yes.
What?
That was a long time ago. Woke up today, obviously, getting ready for the stream, and I said, okay, let me get it going. So I go over to the Switch, I push the power button.
Try to relax your anus.
What's up, Curvis? Yeah, I read your super chat. It was talking about his dirty ass house. Prime Media.
Nothing's happening. Okay.
It's all that dust and want to get the fuck out of that setup.
I'll hold down the power button. So I held down the power button for a while. Nothing.
Then I jerked off out of frustration.
Yeah! Okay, this is not a good sign. So I lifted the Switch out of the dock, okay, and I put it back in, and what I noticed is there's a green light that lights up on the dock when this is plugged in. It turned on and immediately flickered off. Nothing. No reaction whatsoever. No light. Nothing. Absolutely goddamned.
Okay.
Nothing. Nothing works. Nothing fucking works. It seems to me that it's bricked. Okay? Enough with Nintendo's stupid gimmick shit that doesn't fucking work. No one cares about. No one cares about this being a portable fucking system that needs a dock.
There's like 110 million people that would disagree with you on that, Phil. You got a defective one, bro. It happens. I wish, like, the Steam Deck docked this seamlessly. Is that's one thing that the Switch has that no other hybrid piece of PC or console tech out there has that's a competitor to it. I guess we could call the Steam Deck not really a competitor, but a competitor. It's really not, though. You can't just... Hopefully by the time the Steam Deck dock comes out, they'll have that. But right now, the Switch, you slide it in the dock, goes right on the screen.
So I'm out $60 because Nintendo's fucking hardware is garbage, basically.
I feel I've had defective consoles from all three companies. It happens, dude. Oh, look. The sex bots are here. Yay.
So as soon as I hear from Machinima, I'll let everyone know what the news is, alright? Now.
See, exactly. Now he's like about Patreon. He's like, oh, you people in the Patreons, it's, you know, tomorrow's the final day. I hope you guys are excited for everything, dude, okay? See, Now Patreon is gonna be the best, okay? See, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, dude.
What's up, folks? DSP here, and when it rains, it pours. With all the stuff that's been going wrong this week, of course, let's just compile that with the weekend preview having technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. There was no indication whatsoever.
He should just, like, grow his hair out and just grow a giant fucking beard and just look like Gandalf the Wizard.
On my end, that there was no audio, but apparently after about 3 minutes of me talking and it working, all the audio cut out, and the audio came back at the end, which makes no sense. Sounds to me like it was some kind of a glitch either with the computer or OBS Studio, I don't know. But I'll have more info for you in 1 more week's time when that poll is completed. Peace out, everyone. Holy shit. This better fucking work this time.
Let's do this.
Like 0 damage, what the hell?
Oh, they're showing that because you don't see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the continuation of Horizon Zero Dawn. Unfortunately, today I've been having a ton of technical issues, okay?
Because he's still running on Windows 8 to this day. I cannot believe he's still running on Windows 8. At least update. You can't even update. I thought you used to build PCs, dude. How could you not update it? And operating systems were tougher to install on the older shit.
Okay. I just recorded for a good 15 minutes, and for some reason, OBS, my capture software, did not work properly. So I lost the 15 minutes. I don't have it. I don't even have it just to upload or share with you. But I'm annoyed that it fucking didn't record for whatever reason. Alright, we're gonna continue on right now. This really sucks. Alright, is it working again?
Maybe it's crashing because of the dust.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're watching this on YouTube, I know you. OBS messed up again. This is the 4th time today that OBS messed up. It's obvious something's going on. Either the program screwed up or my computer needs a restart. I don't know.
So restart your computer. Stop using Windows 8.
Fire to keep me company.
Oh my god!
Finally
you guys are gonna believe this. My fucking OBS fucked up again. Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit. What is wrong with OBS? I can't get OBS to work today. It just fucked up again. Dude, I'm about to fucking smash some shit. I'm so angry. Why the fuck isn't OBS working, man? That whole part that I just recorded didn't record at all.
I mean, look, I've had problems with OBS too, in his defense.
I'm getting real angry, man.
I'll do what I can for Uthid.
New quest.
But what about you?
Crashed again.
Oh my god, dude, guys! I can't record anymore tonight. I can't record anymore. It's not working. I can't record anymore tonight. OBS is not working. Again. I can't. I don't know what to do. This thing does not fucking work. It's a piece of garbage, and I don't know how to fix it. So...
yeah, I would not trust directly recording to OBS. I've done it a billion times, and it's always a crapshoot.
I am still gonna play for about a half hour, but I can't stream, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta end the stream. As stupid as this is a piece of garbage fucking program. It really is a piece of shit.
That may be the same.
Because this is something changed. Something changed.
There have been catastrophic OBS updates. I do agree with him on that. But Windows 8 is not helping.
OBS, apparently, that it keeps erroring. Every time I try to record and I stop the recording, it just freezes and doesn't record the video. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Sorry.
Number 8. Say what you see.
Say what you can. Dude, the production value that went into this shit is insane. Think of the thing about Phil, he lacks so much self-awareness that he does not realize what is around him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't realize this is money being left on the table that, like, people are begging him to take. But instead he'll beg for his fucking groceries to get shit tips instead of super chats. Breaking Phil just updated to Windows 95. He's still on 8. He's still on 8 from what I hear. What are you doing, Phil? That is a bird. What the fuck is going on right now?
The death of the cock.
So it's funny because last year I started a new channel on YouTube called KO Gaming. Now, as you know, if you've been following that
Oh God, KO Gaming.
channel, this channel is for edited style content. People want me to constantly be putting out new gameplay content, but then they also want the montage. I'm like, when am I going to do the montage? If I'm playing all the games, reviewing all the games, doing this stuff, when do I...
Not dusting your consoles. Masturbating it with your office while live streaming. Masturbating in your office.
I have the time to go through a 20 to 30 hour long playthrough, right? And edit it all together. The answer is I don't. There were a couple people during the month of January who actually contacted me and said, Phil, we're loving your Return to Dark Souls. We'd like to know if you're going to do a montage. And basically I went back to them honestly. I was like, I would like to, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. And these people said, well, listen, we'll do it for you. We'd like to take our own takes. So for the past few weeks, these people have been working on this. And I just got my first submission last night, and it was great. It's actually the person who worked on the deaths montage.
His goatee changes like every fucking stream.
Okay, we've got some music.
Some copyright infringement waiting to happen.
He felt the same.
Don't keep cocky.
Two places.
I didn't know you could do that.
What the fuck was even the person's thought process of putting this music in here?
This is sad when we're analyzing the music more than the actual video.
Okay, this music is really obnoxious.
Yeah, this music is not good. It doesn't suit the gameplay being shown at all.
And they put some nice...
Jesus, what was that? Dark Souls? That was Dark Souls. That shit was running at like 12 frames a second.
Music in there and stuff like that.
Well, considering we already have 18 deaths and it hasn't even been 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. We're going a little fast here.
Yeah.
I don't think they've covered all the deaths either.
Jesus, he's playing terrible.
Probably not.
What the fuck? Condensed to 25 minutes of all the deaths, and they actually did include, for example, if there was a boss that I died a million times to, they included when I did beat the boss.
So yeah, the shitty thing too is I can't even talk about the game because it's going so fast.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep.
This is how you don't plays thrive off of his, like, anger and shit like that. This is just, like, deaths over and over again. Nothing.
Yep.
You can barely hear Phil.
You're setting the standard for the quality of videos on KO Gaming, the hot new product.
I don't think the person who made this video cares.
Wait, this was put on KO Gaming?
But really good. You could tell they put a lot of time and effort into it. This wasn't something that was like, oh, I worked on an hour and it's done. No, they probably spent some upwards of 20, 30 hours rewatching the whole playthrough, finding every death, editing it together, and all of that.
You are where you are now for one reason and one reason only. You are a loser.
I don't know what's going on with KO Gaming, but people don't seem to be checking out the stuff I'm putting up there. It's a little disappointing, you know? And then you've got literally, like, ridiculous amounts of comments from these immature, dumb fuck kids. And of course, they thumbs down the video too, like 200 thumbs down. Immediate thumbs down. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because it's a comedy video. That's not a nasty, negative video about me. It's not a, this is how you don't play negative video about me.
So, dude, but why don't you play into it? Do that. Who cares, dude? I roast the fuck out of myself all the time. It's not because I'm self-deprecating. It's just fun to joke about yourself, man. You take yourself too fucking serious, bro.
So immediately it's not good enough and it has to get a thumbs down, right?
That was the actual editing. That was pretty brutal. Is KO Gaming still up?
Now, a video campaign from DSP Gaming's KO community creation. Shoutouts to...
Why does that picture, why does that still image of Phil sum up Phil perfectly? He looks like he's sucking on a really sour candy while getting fucked in the ass.
Good life.
I'm basically.
That's like the picture he would put on a dating profile.
Going to start a new initiative for KO Gaming, where people who watch my gameplay and they really like a certain playthrough or whatever can make a montage.
I just don't know why. That picture just sums up Phil perfectly. Here's Phil to tell you more.
Watch them, and if I like them and I think that they're up to the quality standard, I'll put them on KO Gaming, but I'll edit in a lot of plugs and information for that person. So, for example, this person who did the death montage, what I'm going to do is take their video and put my own intro on it, saying, welcome to KO Gaming. So it's basically free promotion on a channel that has over 20,000 subs. The videos on this channel regularly get anywhere from 5 to 10,000 views minimum. Okay.
Yeah, but your ego didn't let you play into you go into the this is how you don't play shit, Phil. Why? What's the big fucking deal?
That's kind of the advantage of you doing
the exposure. Whopping. Even back then, that wasn't a big deal.
a montage for KO Game.
20,000.
All right.
That has been a video campaign from DSP Game.
He kind of looks like a parrot with a goatee. I don't know why that picture's so fucking funny to me. I don't know.
Gaming's KO Community Creations. Again, shout outs to Secret Life.
I've officially sponsored / approved of one of these videos. This is how you don't play, where people take my gameplay from one of my raw playthroughs, they edit it into a funny montage that basically makes fun of me, calls me out on a lot of stuff, roasts me in a lot of ways. Just think.
Yeah, you went into this too late too, though. You didn't go into this at the right time. If you embraced this from the get-go and didn't try to go copyright claim happy, then you would have been fine. You were showing up. Phil was showing up to the party with a antipasto tray and a cheap bottle of wine when everyone else is walking in. Hey, I'm here for this. You don't play a part. Everyone's already out the fucking door, Phil. You showed up late to the party, Phil. But Phil's the kind of guy he'll sit at the table and just like open up and eat all the cheese and all the salami to himself, and he'll just, hey, it's a good party. And no one else gives a fuck but Phil.
Think about when you see a roast of a famous comedian or a celebrity. That's kind of what This Is How You Don't Play is in a lot of ways, okay?
He's explaining it like 4 years later.
Okay. Shame on you if you ever made a This Is How You Don't Play about me.
Now, why does he look like an angry Frenchman? Why does his fucking goatee change like every single day? Does he paint that shit on? And we are now losing the connection. The connection is disappearing. Motherfucker looks like a French waiter that's disgruntled because he didn't tip him enough. Looking like Luigi, but he's gonna anger buttfuck you instead. Oh, this is a pretty good game. This was made by Platinum.
Any of this? Can't move. Couldn't see him. There we go. I could have done better if I just known that.
Yes, and we watched it in the beginning. No, we watched it before, and it's fine. It's not $70 though. It's some parts I'm like, okay, this is better than what I initially saw from the leaks. In other parts, it still is not worth 70. I'm sorry. 40. 40 at most. 40.
I need to use heavy attacks to hit him. I would have beat him quick. I didn't.
Ah, these are the old days of Phil. Wait, he was still filming the screen back in 2017?
know that, though. An underage kid just hit on me. Why underage?
No, this is way older. Because this is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. That came out in, like, what, 2011? Yes, of course. I will be actually one of the featured guests at Alpha Male Con.
Alrighty, that's going to be it for This Is How You Don't Play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, everyone.
What was that? That was what... Dude, he picks the softball shit. Phil! A man and birds watching a man.
This is your life now.
What the hell was that?
No. This is how you don't do... Yeah, they're so weak. These are the... This is like... Phil's like a dictator from a Banana Republic. Trying to make it like he's for the people. Oh yeah, this is how you don't play. Don't watch the ones that are actually good. This is what you want to see. You're gonna get exposure from my 12 active subscribers. We'll pass. Yeah, Evil AJ, the classic one. Yeah, what made them classics is they peppered in the comments, too.
SP should be suppressor, so I swear to God I have the item I need, I just don't know how to use it.
Like, you gotta play into this shit, Phil. Roast the fuck out of yourself, man. Why are you going so, like, and who cares? It's fun.
Alright, so we have to get down there and not die. Fuck. How do we get down there?
How do I get down there? I don't know. Let me just fall into the void. The only way that could have been more obvious to not fall down there is if the developers actually put in text, "Don't fucking fall here." Oh, don't fucking fall there. I'm going to jump anyway. Excellent decisions, Phil. Excellent problem solving.
Okay. That was not the way to get down there.
Well, no shit. He's going to have Kojima come to his house and be like, "Stop playing this now." I've never seen one of his videos before, but after watching this video, I can honestly say I hate this man more than I've ever hated anyone else before. That's a little bit extreme, Jesus Christ. He sucks at Metal Gear Solid 3. He's not like... He's not Stalin. It's not Hitler. It's funny how 4 years later this video is still relevant. It's funny how now... what is that, another... 9 years later, it's still relevant. Yeah, dude, look at the viewership you missed out on. Hey, and what's with the ending? Hey, everyone, thanks for watching my This Is How You Don't Play. Hi, boys and girls, I'm Philip Purnell, and I jerked off in my office live on stream. Yeah! Like, why does he sound like fucking Happy Tech USA? That, I hope you enjoyed This Is How You Don't Play, boys and girls. Make sure to tune into KO Gaming again, where more weak sauce. This Is How You Don't Plays by half-ass YouTubers upload videos here for fame. What are you doing, Phil? What are you doing? What are you doing, Phil? You should have worked with Evil AJ, Phil.
Win! So if this on its own was posted on the internet, oh, it's great because it makes fun of Phil, it's good content, thumbs up. But because I approve it and post it on my channel, oh, thumbs down.
No, it's because it's wah-wah. It's Kim Jong Burnell. It's not like the actual true roast. Like, if people want to roast my ass, I would let them go ham. I would let them go ham on my ass.
This is your life now. This is your life now.
I gotta hit it.
Yeah!
Breasts.
Yeah!
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good combo. It's like peanut butter and jelly. Except it's Phil and Jordan. Make a sandwich out of them, that would be it. Yeah, no thank you.
It just doesn't make any sense. And retards. They're just so dumb. Intelligent adults are like, wow, this is great. Phil's embracing. This is how you don't play. This is a big change for him. This is, you know, good. We'd like to see more of this.
Why don't you upload your incident video? What did he say? Because there was never a video to begin with. The incident in wait, hold on. Because there was never a video to begin with. The incident in question happened during a pre-stream that had no audio and wasn't being recorded. It was only a few sick individuals who illegally record, wait, were you having gin here, sir? Jasper wasn't around at this point, so we can't say gin and Jasper. So it's just, you were just having gin and maybe stroking your penis.
Yeah!
It was only a few sick individuals who illegally literally record every single but they literally record I'm literally fucking leafy in the ass. Every single time I stream, just in case that kind of thing happens. That caught the moment and uploaded to YouTube, but that's not what you wanted to hear, is it? Phil, you beat off on stream. People find it funny. Accept it. It's never gonna go away. It's gonna be a scarlet sperm letter on your chest for the rest of your life, son. Embrace it. Make money off of it. It happened. I wonder if they both like run away screaming like cat, like DSP and his wife. His wife sitting down in the living room, and all of a sudden a YouTube video is playing on their smart TV. And the next thing you know, you just see Phil beating off on screen, and Katz just gets up screaming, "Oh my God! You're jerking off again!"
Yeah!
It's not that serious, Phil. We all jerk off. You just so happen to forget to turn off OBS. You could probably retire from the money you would make off of doing merch just from the incident of May 1st. But you won't fucking listen. Let me make the money, Phil. I will make the money. Let me sell the shirts. I'll give you a cut of the shirts. The incident of May 1st, all the different angles of your fapping faces. Even the camera's on.
Oh, the camera's on.
Listen to me, Phil. Listen to me. Or don't. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah! For this kind of thing,
And then you got the
What's up,
other
Hugo?
idiots.
How are you?
It's just
D1,
like,
what's
oh
going
my
on?
god. Some people wanted to submit these montages and stuff for KO Gaming, and one of
Yeah, they're softball. This is how you don't plays. It's like Kim. Yeah, he's like if he was he's like treating this shit like a North Korean dictator. Fap and Phil, dude. Imagine a Phil plushie with one of the Fap faces, dude. I'd buy him and have him all over my. You would probably make coin off me, Phil. You could sell enough I buy enough merchandise off you. You could get the. You don't want my PC? That's fine. You get your own PC.
them, incidentally, was This Is How You Don't Play, and I watched this video, and I'm like, this video's good.
Ah!
That was the greatest This Is How You Don't Play of all time.
I'm going to keep releasing it on KO Gaming. I think that this community creations program is a great idea. I think it's going to work out.
Community creations program.
Positively in the long run.
That's where the AH comes from. Everything's positive. Patreon. Patreon.
And I think it's going to be for the best. I think people are going to like it.
People, go watch the This Is How You Don't Play. It's the best one yet. And it's on Phil's channel. So that's also a good thing. Good job.
I have no idea, Timbo Slice. That's an interesting question. I have no fucking idea. The blah blah blah. I don't know where the fuck it's from. Few months later.
All right. Now, the elephant in the room.
The goatee now connects again. We are back to the connecting goatee era.
Yeah!
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
What the fuck is that face?
Ladies and gentlemen, is that if you haven't noticed, I haven't had time to do reviews. I filmed a few reviews in August/early September. They were Sonic Mania and oh my god, now I'm gonna brain fart. What was it? Oh, Agents of Mayhem. They were spoken word reviews where I just filmed myself talking. I uploaded one of them to KO Gaming, immediately got demonetized. KO Gaming's blacklisted, the channel's dead, folks. I'm not seeing reviews whatsoever as a priority, and that's a shame because I know some people say you've
No, he wasn't getting the viewership he wanted there.
been reviewing games for so long.
I mean, I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. I would place bets that he would. This was his exit stage left. That yeah, I'm not getting what I want out of here.
You have some of the most honest reviews. Folks, reviews are not very popular right now on YouTube. The ones that are popular are the edited ones, which are the ones that are getting demonetized, and I don't have time to work on those. And, putting in every video, I was putting in, how many videos? Like 2-3 major videos a week. Plus I was doing...
You want it to actually come on you? Yeah, I would pass on that one, but a Fap doll would be good.
The community submission videos for $200 a month.
Like, bro, imagine he had a plushie with one of his Fap faces behind him. People would lose their fucking minds, but he won't do it. He won't. Because he's concerned about his legacy.
It's not going to work. Because, like I said, I cannot put in that time and effort anymore and then go out of business and not be able to do this daily anymore because of it. That'd be a ridiculous choice. I released my review of Sonic Mania over on the King of Hate vlogs. Now, that's a big change because I used to put all of that kind of stuff on KO Gaming.
Yeah, I don't know what the chanting.
But sadly, KO Gaming is effectively dead thanks to YouTube basically blacklisting the channel for absolutely no valid reason.
No, I won't cancel the Pure Talk stream. I know you guys like it. But, no. I know I should make a weekly best of stream. I would probably have to hire another editor to do that, though. Because you know how much work it would be to dig through, to chop up. I would need like another edit, which probably would be worth it, but...
Number 7. I'm going to hack you.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna end here. It's 11:30. It's almost midnight. I appreciate all you guys coming through. It actually was a surprisingly active stream. ton of support. I think a bunch of people are very happy there are no ads here. I will be back tomorrow with more content. I appreciate everyone coming through. And if this keeps up this way, I'll be able to keep monetization off. And I am not complaining about that, and I'm sure none of you are either. Appreciate the support, guys. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening.